just incredible. Two. DJ Sour Milk.
One. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Power 106.
Yeah.
Liftoff show, just incredible.
Sour milk.
LA royalty. Prolific.
Hey, man.
Game is here.
Yeah, man. I'm happy to be here, man.
It's good to have you on the show, man.
Love.
Thank you for pulling up, man.
Welcome.
Old friends.
Dog,
Cheers.
cheers.
I'll have water.
We'll do water.
I don't drink. You know what I'm saying?
Love, man.
You know
It could be
what I'm saying?
vodka.
Yeah. There's vodka. Actually,
That's right.
this is vodka.
You know, water kills too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, too much of that.
This is out of glass, not
You
plastic.
Hey, even worse. You know?
Game.
There's a lot of that at Venice Beach going around.
Yeah. New song, West Side, out right now.
Yeah, man.
Produced by Dre?
No.
Or mixed and
West
mastered by
Side.
Dre?
West Side didn't even mix and mastered by Dre, man. West Side was mixed and mastered by Steve B, who also mixed. I'm not mixed, but mastered and mixed and mastered a bunch of shit from the documentary. I stick with my same guys, bro.
Team, right?
Yeah, same team, man. Dre did mix on the album, which is dope because anytime you got Dre, you know, involved in anything, it sounds better. And the songs, the two songs that Dre mixed on the album, you will know. You will know because the shit feel like if you in your car riding solo, it feel like I'm in the passenger seat. Like that's how Dre mix, bro. Like Game gonna be with you on that day. Like and Dre is the best at that. You know, secondary to Dre with that, and I mean it's like not on Dre level, and I'll say it because you know nobody's on Dre's level, but DJ Quick is good with that too, bro.
Quick, man.
Another dude that just touches every knob on the fucking board and you don't know what the fuck they're doing, bro, but it comes, the sound comes out crazy, bro. And I remember like, you know, being young and being in there with Quick, like, come on, bro.
Like, what the fuck are you
But
talking
you don't
about?
understand it till you hear the finished product.
Right.
So if you can get DJ Quick to mix a record, or you're not getting Dr. Dre, it's just you gotta have history, and it's just gonna be you can't even fucking get to Dr. Dre, bro. Fucking Wizard of Oz. You gotta turn into a whole bitch, put on Dorothy dress, and walk the yellow brick road with fucking Toto to get to Dre, bro. Like
So, even if you do have a history with Dre, how easy is that phone call to get him on the phone and be like, or is it still a struggle?
Nah, I can hit Dre right now. We should do a test.
We should
I mean,
do a test.
you can.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see, man. Let's see.
You know, I
Let's
mean,
see. I should be able to get, you know what I'm saying, mate? If he ain't on his yacht, is his, you know, his country long yacht.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some island somewhere.
let's just see, man. Let's see, man. See
Put
if
it
I
to
can
the test.
see if I can get
Picks
Dre,
up.
man.
Let's put it to the
Let's
test.
see, man. Hopefully it ain't even fucking. Hey, yo, hey, Doc.
That wasn't
hey,
even
Dre.
a full
One
ring.
I think it was half
Hey
a
Dre,
ring.
man. Hey Dre. I told niggas. I said when I call Dre, he pick up for me. Nigga, the phone ain't even ring, nigga.
That's a fact.
What's cracking, gang time?
Nigga, I love you. I'm out. That's all I wanted. Hey, nigga, the phone ain't even ring, dog.
Oh, I'm just sitting there looking at Muhammad Ali, my nigga, watching, you know, it's all good.
Hey, hey, my nigga Love. I'm up here playing songs, man, with the LA Leaguers, man. I told them niggas if I call Dre go pick up. Nigga, the phone ain't ring, bro.
That's what's up.
Hey,
Doc.
man.
Got you.
Doc, it's Love, man. What's up? This just incredible, Doc.
Hey, what's up, Jess? How you doing?
I'm great, brother. How you doing?
I'm excellent, man. I don't even think I could be any better.
Right. Always the best vibes, man. We up here with Game right now.
I was telling them about the record you mixed, man, and you know, I was telling them how it, you know, it just when Dre mixed a record, bro, it's just different, man.
Yeah, man. That was a good time, man. That was dope.
Hey, but I'm gonna let you stay at Muhammad Ali, man. I love you. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, peace.
All right.
Love you, Doc.
Yo.
Wow, that was a half a
Bro,
ring.
I mean,
Listen,
hey,
I could probably call my homie Cole and he won't answer, and he doesn't do anything.
that's Doc Dre, bro. He got a yacht. He got a yacht bigger than Florida, bro. I'm just saying.
We got work to do.
Respect. Respect.
Yo, it ain't ring, bro.
I
It was
know.
like a half
It
a
was
ring,
yeah.
bro.
It wasn't a full ring.
That's a phone call. That ain't a text, bro. I'm saying.
Yo, y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw what
The cameras picked that up. The cameras picked that up.
Look how excited she is. She like shit.
She just text somebody right now, like, guess what just happened?
Yo,
Man, I'm gonna go on to kill this on that.
Let's
on
do
note,
that.
man.
Cheers
Let's
to
go on
that.
kill Where your
Yes,
water
sir.
at,
many
man?
years.
Okay, we go.
Glass
Many
bottle,
years of
glass
great
bottle,
records.
Glass bottle, fuck
Hey.
cancer.
Cheers. Wow. Game's here. That's how we start off our interview.
Yeah.
As you can see, you can get anybody
Beautiful,
on the
bro.
phone. We thank you
Yeah.
for pulling up on us, man.
Yeah, man, it's all love, bro.
Born to Rap. You're saying this could be the last album?
Nah, I'm saying it is the last
Nah, I
album.
was trying to fucking get you
Yeah,
to say
man.
maybe.
Nah, man. You know what, man? 10 albums is good. You know that, you know, like no other rapper outside of Drake has more #1 albums than me, and we tied at 9. But my album comes out, hopefully they don't throw no shit out before me. That's how he do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 9 #1 albums, bro. Tied with Drake. That's a big feat in its own. Living down the street from Drake, him living down the street from Game. I mean, that shit is cool to me.
Right down
I also live down the street from the nigga that played Aladdin. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Will
really?
Smith, who came on Instagram, nigga, and went to like 40 million followers in like 2 weeks. You know
Bro,
what I'm
he
saying?
turned that into a whole nother hustle.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Will he live a different life, man. Nigga
Will's
bungee,
different,
he
huh?
bungee jumping and shit. He walking on shit in Paris. You can't even, you go to jail for actually, they shoot you down if you do some shit like that, bro.
He can get away with whatever he wants, bro. It's
Yeah,
Will
man.
Smith.
But he lived down the street. It's all good.
You got
bro.
some good neighbors, man.
Yeah, I do, man.
we need to move into that
Yeah, we
neighborhood,
gotta
by
try
the way.
it.
Come
Yeah,
on, man.
Split
Come
the
on.
We
spot.
could piece up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
my little section is Calabasas.
yeah.
They get a little, the street lights flicker. You know what I'm saying? They get
Okay.
a little, dark.
There's a little hood there.
It's a little dark. It's a
Okay.
little dark. I'm saying it's a little
It's a
dark.
little different.
Yeah.
When did you know that this was going to be your last album?
You know what, man? I just said that I always told myself, man, if I could make it to like having 5 albums and like really fulfill my obligation with Interscope, that I was gonna be done. And so after Jesus Piece, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, I did what I wanted to do. I never even thought that I would like have a 1 classic album, let alone, Doctor's Advocate and then LAX and then Jesus Piece and, to go on and on. But I never thought I'd be around this long, bro. I just wanted to try the shit. I was watching 106 in Park one day. I seen Shine on there and I was like, I could do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could do that. And so I tried it. And for me, like from the point of not rapping at all to getting signed to Dr. Dre wasn't even 8 months, bro. And so, I mean, don't never stop believing in yourself, And I come from the era, not to cut you off, but I come from the era, recording in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? The shower to get shower was giving you reverb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you take take one CD, you go to, Fry's, get you a CD burner, then you go to Rite Aid, get you a 100-pack disc, and you burn it, and everybody that came through and bought some weed or some crack, they go to CD. You know what I'm saying? So I come from that era, man. So I really just only got into it. I just wanted a Cadillac Escalade on 20s, and I wanted an apartment with Wi-Fi so I could play Madden because that's when Wi-Fi came out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, did you, you signing to Dre, was that when you knew, okay, I'm set? Or did it happen before that?
I thought when I signed to Dre that it was on and cracking and that
It
everything. Nah, it wasn't.
Really?
Nah, I walked in there, bro, and I'm behind Busta and
okay.
Ease
You started
and
to prove
50
yourself.
Even
and the
50,
whole
right.
G Unit and Rakim was still signed there. Cube was signed to Aftermath, bro.
Wow.
And then we had 10 up and coming
Cube
artists
was?
that was
I never knew
Cube was
Cube
on
was.
Aftermath
I
for
didn't
a
know that.
split second, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
man.
crazy. I
Yeah,
don't know if I knew
yeah,
that.
and I don't even know if you know that the In the Club beat was like Rakim had it first. Didn't wasn't his vibe.
Yeah.
Then D12 had it, didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? And then 50 heard it and was like, yeah,
Give me that.
it's shit birthday. He knew what to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild,
Yeah.
bro.
Yep.
Wow.
Crazy.
The new album, Born to Rap, what inspires the title?
Born to Rap is like it's almost like if everybody's born with a purpose. You don't really know at what point in your life you gonna figure that out or your purpose is gonna find you or you're gonna find it. But I feel like for me to be the caliber MC I am and to be in the game for so long and to have the type of catalog that I have, it had to always be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can't just wait until you 20 years old and then turn to LeBron. It just don't happen.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You got to work and you got to be that. And of course, LeBron has a skill set and he's big and all of these different aspects come into play when you turn into a LeBron. But with rap, man, it was just a little different because I never rapped, I never worked on it, I never practiced, I never went to a studio until watching that 106 in Park episode. So from that to now, man, it's just always been a dream. And all I've did was study hip-hop artists, old, new, and so that's why I become a chameleon at times. I get on the track with somebody and I can go into their style, come back to mine,
Right.
and I got different voices, and people say, oh, Game, well, who he gonna name drop, this time, but it's like, listen to rap now, everybody name dropping.
That's right.
I set the trend for that, bro.
Yeah.
I did that.
You did
You
set
know
that
what I'm saying?
trend, yeah.
And it's because part of the reason is because I rap unorthodox. I came in the game. I'm not a rapper, bro. I came in and saw a way out the hood through this bullshit little, and then that what that bullshit was at that time is now. I mean, look how big hip hop is now. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of your longevity, man, what was it that kept you motivated all these years to keep doing that? And because even with the new single with the West Side,
You sound
hungry,
man.
man,
Yeah.
aggressive.
Hunger flow.
Like, what is it that keeps you motivated?
You know what it is, man. Number one, my firstborn, man. My youngest son. I didn't give a fuck about life. I didn't give a fuck about shit before his mom told me she was pregnant with him. And when she did tell me she was pregnant, at that point, I knew like this was serious. And this is a child coming in 9 months. And I told myself before this child is born, I'm gonna be a millionaire. And Dre wrote me a check for $1 million. Like a 1.2 million before Harlem was born. And so when he got here, his mom's had a Benz. I moved him to the Valley. I moved my kid's mom and my kid to Woodland Hills, across the street from the Topanga Mall, while I was still slinging dope and rapping. Like when How We Do was on the radio, I was still bagging crack, bro. And I was still having shootouts with, T-Flats and Palmer blocks on the west side of Compton. So, I mean, it wasn't until my mama called me crying one day for no reason, or for a reason for her, but she just called me out the blue crying. She was like, you just can't live there.
Yeah.
You're going to die. And she went behind my back and got with Kirdis at Aftermath, and he went and brought me a condo on Wilshire. And when I saw it, I couldn't turn that down. And it was a Bentley in the driveway. It was like some weird Morgan Freeman, Hurricane Katrina. Somebody gave me a Bentley, bro. And it was there in the valet at this condo, bro. And I went to the condo, bro. I went, this is how hood a nigga is, bro. I went to fucking IKEA in Carson with the homies. We bought a U-Haul, bro, and we got all IKEA furniture and took it to Beverly Hills, bro, and furnished my apartment, bro. Crazy, bro. And I had Maya in there making me salads, bro.
Maya was making you
Salads, bro. She made the best salads at that time.
Wait, what was she wearing while she was making these salads?
None of your business, man. None of your business. Hey, and by the way, like she's a wonderful girl, man, and no disrespect.
And she's beautiful.
She hella vegan, you know what I'm saying? Aged beautifully, but a lot of people don't know that, man. So, and California has become Cali-vegan, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of vegans out here. I do it. Sometimes I dive in vegan, sometimes I juice, sometimes I steak, sometimes I 1942, sometimes I clase azul. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing, man. So yeah, man, a lot of dope stories and a lot of early like hip hop lessons, man. Yeah, man, it's been a wonderful ride.
You spoke on your firstborn. Do they think you're cool, or is
I
it
feel
kind
like they do.
You know what? I think that my kids, low key, they love me to death.
Yeah.
They scared of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's a lot of conversations that a regular baseball throwing soccer van dad, like those kind of dads might have one up on me, because a lot of shit my kids probably just suppress. You know what I'm saying? And so our conversations are been like, up until now have been a little bit more limited, because I think that they scared to bring shit to me and they bring it to their mom. But now, my oldest son is showing my younger kids that, like you can just go tell dad. Like, and what's crazy? Me and my kids, like now it's getting to a thing like they know if they ask me, I'm probably gonna just be like whatever. Yeah. So my son hit me while we was on air and shit. And he's like, Dad, can you bring me back some food? I'm like, go in my room, get $100. He like, oh, cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he asked, could I bring him back food? Because he know I'm not stopping and picking up no food. Like get some, get $100. You know what I'm saying, and put it back in your pocket and do your little Uber Eat thing, and so it's cool,
dope.
man.
Man,
dope,
Game is here. Been doing this for some time, man. You should be extremely proud of yourself, man. You've changed a lot of lives. You've changed a lot of just energy in our city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you've always been someone who we've looked up to. Like, if Game's there, it's good, or if he says that, that's the way I
live like this, man. Not to cut you off, but I live like this. It's like I'm in full understanding of how life works, from the beginning to the end. I've never been scared of anything in life, because I know the ultimate, the ending is like, everybody's gonna pass. All living things must die. My grandmother told me that when I was like 8 years old. I was born up in the church. So around third grade, my grandmother used to give me all these life lessons that are just now starting to make sense. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not scared of shit on earth. And so if you're my friend or you my family, and we in a situation and we there, bro, I'm with you. And it could be that night. But it's cool, because it's going to be a night. So if this the night, let's get it. And most times when I turn up, the bigger guy, the smaller guy, the gangster guy, the guy with the strap, like, they turn down, because my shit is a little bit, like I'm like warrior, like I'm ready to go, bro. I've been ready to go. And I'm not saying that everybody that you should try that at home or you should try to be like Game, but I like. It's not that I don't give a fuck. It's just that I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand, like, that one day, even us three, bro, like, let's talk about it. Like, let's have these conversations. One day, one of us is going to be missing the other one. And we're not going to be here. And you going to talk about me or I'm going to talk about you. Or it's going to happen, bro. Yeah. So I know that, and so I live my life like that. And my kids know that. I tell them all the time. I tell my son, if I or if this, you know what I'm saying, what to do with his younger siblings. And my oldest son's about to turn 16. God is good even on that because that's the baby from the documentary. But he got all the life tools. If I was to die today, he know what to do. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be in him. I instilled it in him since he was a baby, and he going to know how to carry on my legacy and what to do for his younger siblings, and that's how I parent. And I don't like, some people might say, oh, don't curse, or, oh, nigga, I walk in my motherfucking house holding my nuts, nigga. Yeah. My kids see me. You know what I'm saying? My kids see me smoke, but they know not to smoke. And my kids are like...
And they get straight A's.
They get straight... Yo, my kids are smart as shit, but I give that to, their moms and then my scare tactics. You know what I'm saying? But I got 3 amazingly smart kids, but their moms, man, these are, women with college degrees and whatnot. So it's like they got it, man. I pick good women.
Right. You said one day, one of us we'll miss each other,
right?
We recently lost someone who, obviously Nip is. I can't even put into words what he meant. Yeah. Not only to the city, but obviously the world. But I feel like since his passing, man, LA has been gloomy. It still doesn't feel real to a certain extent, man. How do you think LA recovers from something like this?
I'm gonna start by saying this, man. It's like we gotta, number one, man. Like we're gonna get into talking about our brother, but we gotta start really, like, not even y'all, because you guys go above and beyond. I'm not saying that because y'all sitting here, because I wouldn't say it. I would just tell you if you was on what I'm about to say, you was on, then I would tell you here. And then if you didn't like what I said, then we can have it here. You know what I'm saying? Because we're friends like that. Yeah. But it's like, dog, you like even driving here, bro, like. And even before that, all day, like I hear Nipsey all day now. But I didn't hear Nipsey all day when Nip was alive. But I heard a lot of Game. Yeah. But why can't my brother get the same love? Like he was the same talented. Mm-hmm. But it's because radio format, and it goes up the food chain. So it's not y'all down here. Like everybody, people don't understand. They like, oh, well, LA Leakers won't play this at this time and won't play, Little Rocket from, over there. Right. But dog, you guys have, a set of rules to follow too. Yeah. But like, we got to do something to where the big wigs understand, bro. Like, this shit needs to be serviced, you know what I'm saying, like, early. And I always give Atlanta props for that, bro. When I go to Atlanta, bro, I don't just hear. I might not hear Game at all, bro, because I'm hearing the little dude on his way up. I'm hearing Gunna before he's Gunna, or I'm hearing, I heard, like, I remember going to Atlanta and hearing Tony Montana asking someone, who is this? Yeah. This dude is hard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. And I was with T-Pain, and T-Pain was like, yo, that's Future. He coming up. He using auto-tune like I did. I told you. You know what I'm saying? And Jay was like, deaf with auto-tune, but then look at it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we got to start giving people props while they're here, man. But to go into what we was talking about, man, I love Nip. I miss Nip. I'm still not okay with what happened. I struggle with what happened to him on a daily, man. On a daily. I think about him. It's prolific on my temple, so that when I look in the mirror, I see it. I see him. I post him. And I don't give a fuck about how nobody feel about what I do on my Instagram for my brother. If I'm writing a poem, if I'm inspiring people, if I post a picture of him, bro, it's because we had a moment. I'm not saying that I was Nip's best friend in the world. No, he had a squad of people that he came up with. We from 2 different sides of the track. I'm from Compton. He from South Central. But when I met Nip, the day I met Nip, all the way till, the day he passed, bro, it wasn't nothing but love. And every time I seen Nip, he said the same exact thing to me. Every fucking time I seen Nip, bro, he gave me a hug, a dap that turned into a hug that said, thank you, Chuck. For everything. He always thanked me for everything, bro. Because a lot of people don't know, bro. I took Kendrick and I took J-Rock and I took Nipsey on tour with me, bro. When on my tour, bro, on the LAX tour. I fought a gang of my homies, bro. I fought a gang, like it was blood saying, oh, you taking these crabs on tour, nigga, and I'm gonna be 100% honest. I fought my own homies behind that, bro. Yeah. Because at that time, you know how gangbanging was. Like, at that time, this is 2006, 2007, 2008, bro. You couldn't it wasn't like it was now. It wasn't so friendly, and you couldn't just wear blue when you wanted to and red when you wanted to.
Right.
So, and you had to still check, check the chain of command.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had big homies I had to report to, but I was calling shots like I was a big homie, but I wasn't quite there yet. So there was a lot of, turmoil and a lot of fucking like envy and a lot of hate and a lot of shit that I had to endure that people would never know, bro. I took on all this shit just so people can be great, man. You know what I'm saying? And I never asked for like my props, or I never asked for like, these awards or show me this love. But, a friend of mine, you know what I'm saying, reminded me, like as recent as like a month ago, like you got to take what's yours, bro. You got to stand up for who you are, bro. You really open a door for a lot of people. And the people before me, the reason I did it, is because Snoop did it for me. It's because Dre did it for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
50 didn't fucking like go to glory in New York. He came to glory coming out here.
Yeah.
Pac didn't come to go like find his glory in New York. He came to California, bro. Everything comes through California, bro. At some point or another, your favorite rap artist comes through here, bro, and enjoys their life and fucking enjoys the fruits of our labor and everything we put down from the city, man. So, long story short, to get back to, what we talking about with Nip and everything, is that like I just can't wrap my head around how somebody that gave everything to Crenshaw Slauson just passes on Crenshaw Slauson. That will never make sense to me, bro. Yeah. And that nigga that did that is a fucking coward, bro. And and on my kids, like on my all three of my kids, I bet I'll never be in the same room as that dude, bro. I trade it all, bro, just to strangle him to fucking death, because I feel like Nip was 10 times better of a character for people than I was, bro. Because sometimes I wake up and I just don't give a fuck about nobody, except me and mine. Yeah. Nip gave a fuck about everybody all fucking day long, bro. All day. This is what his mission was to care about everybody else but him fucking self, bro. But himself, man. Basketball shorts, white tee, long socks, and the Pumas, bro.
Yeah.
Every day. Yeah. I switch my styles 1 trillion times, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm sweat sometimes a suit, sometimes a motherfucking, hoodie, sometimes Nip, man, white tee, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking time, bro. Self-made. Nip never fucking had a track produced by Dre. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are self-made niggas. Like Nip, YG, these is niggas that 400 and All Money In. These are fucking like homegrown cats that really fucking grinded, really went and did them shows when people didn't know their songs, and they deserve props for that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. And speaking of homegrown, you mentioned YG, you mentioned Nip. Another one that comes to mind is Dom Kennedy, and he's executive producing
Born to Rap, which is fucking a blessing to me, bro.
Like, what gives you the idea to pull him in to do
because that? Dom Kennedy is fucking Ice Cube in this era. Period. Wow. And ain't even got his motherfucking Ice Cube props yet. And I'm going to make sure that I'm a part of making sure that he gets the just due for just being Dom Kennedy represents what Los Angeles is from when you hear him open his mouth to the fucking music to even creatively, man. Like creatively, like Dom Kennedy has $1 billion mind, bro.
Yeah, he does.
But he don't like giving $1 billion worth of game to fucking strangers.
He just won't do it.
Nah, he just he a LA nigga, man. And he a LA nigga, and he don't cut no corners. And even with me, man, Dom, he tell me straight. So if the song ain't it, and everybody else feel like it's it, he gonna say.
I was gonna say I know the type of dude Dom is, man. We love Dom to death up here, have for years. He is a very honest person, man. How do you take that, man, when he tells you? Because I know he don't hold back.
I'm here. You know what? Sometimes it was weird at first. Yeah. I don't like being told that this ain't it. And I don't like being told shit by nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that everybody got to be a yes man, but I'll take it. But Dom give it like
a little different.
He'd be like, he do that in a room full of this. And if you ain't feeling that vibe, he just shake because it ain't. He like, nah, I ain't feeling what I'm saying, but it's gonna come back. Right. But everything that he told me as far as like this album, and me and Dom got tight, and I thank the Lord that me and Dom got tight, and Nip was able to see that, and Nip was able to have conversation with me about that. Like, yeah, hey Chuck, thanks for pulling Dom in because you got the platform that's bigger than everybody's, and boom. You know what I'm saying? That's love.
Yeah.
And even before I even knew what that meant,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Before me and Dom really dug into the album, bro. Like now, like that shit, Dom, man, that's an amazing dude. And so go back 10 minutes and or however long we've been talking, bro. That's one of the guys that deserves just due.
Yes,
so
does.
if you have a spot, or if you got a spot, or if I got a show, or like it got to be played, bro. It has to be played now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mandatory.
Because come
So
on,
true.
man, that's a West Coast legend. Bro,
Yeah.
that's a West Coast legend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he deserves it.
Yeah.
He deserves it, bro.
He does.
Definitely, man.
He represents to the fullest, and it's our responsibility to push those type of messages
Yeah.
out.
And Dom take the LA hat, bro, and go put Hustle on
I
the
saw
side,
it.
or
Yeah.
he take
Yeah.
them up. He go buy his socks hat, and he'll put 60s on
Yeah.
it just for like he go to the stitching dude and do it himself. Like
Yeah.
that's him.
Yeah,
He
man.
busting all these missions, bro. He always roll up solo, and he like Tommy O. Martin because he driving some shit where it's like, damn, bro, what you you getting to the bag, bro.
Yo.
You getting to the bag, but that's my brother, man. I love him to death.
It's funny you say that. I remember looking at a car. I remember being at the dealership. I swear to God, I was at the dealership looking at it. I was like, damn. I knew I couldn't afford it. I was like, damn, this is like my dream car. 2 days later, I hit Dom, tell him to pull up to the radio station. He pulls up in that exact car
Tommy
from the
off Martin.
dealership, bro.
Hey, bro, get it. He get it.
Because it was the
somehow.
same. It was
I
the
remember.
exact car, and I was like, bro, did you get this at such and such? He was like, yeah. He's like,
Hey.
I was like,
Everywhere
Yo.
he come, bro, like that's Dom. When he come somewhere, bro, he come with the Clase Azules,
Yes, sir.
double fisted.
Yes, sir.
You in the bottle, he be like, oh, it's your cousin birthday. He be like, hey, sour milk, your little cousin, she having a quinceañera. My bro coming through with the piñatas, but a different piñata. Like that's what he do, man.
he actually pulled up to my first baby shower with a big ass Magnum bottle of
See
champagne.
what I'm saying, bro?
A big
That's
bottle
how
of
he come
champagne. That's the
through,
type
bro.
of dude he
Where
is,
the
man.
money at,
Wow.
Dom? Where
Yeah.
you getting the
Shout out
bread
Dom
from?
Kennedy, man.
Shout out to Dom, man.
Reps
That's my brother.
LA to the fullest,
Always.
man.
Yeah.
Speaking of LA, let's talk Lakers real quick, man.
Man, easy, man. AD, thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you.
New Orleans.
God.
So wait,
you.
Jeannie Buss, Palinka,
I
how'd
don't
they
give a
pull
fuck.
this shit
I
off,
don't know.
man?
Magic quitting and we got AD. I don't fucking know. And shout out to Magic. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever it is,
Hey,
right?
Magic. Hey, longevity. Magic is the king of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how.
Right.
He winning.
So what you think? I mean, does it instantly put us back in?
Yo, what?
Come on.
Yo, bro, we have the best big man in the NBA,
Yeah.
and we have the best basketball player alive
Unstoppable.
right now. The
Unstoppable.
best basketball player alive.
All right, fuck that. So if the Lakers play the Raptors next year, you got to be on that court, man, because we
I'm
can't
there.
let Driz
Yeah,
run
I'm there.
around.
Nah.
know?
If I'm there, yeah, Drizzy ain't running around like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Who's winning in the basketball game, though? You or Drizzy?
We played already. I won. He know. Hey, Drizzy, like I said, I live in Calabasas. My side, you got to put up or shut up. And, hey, every bet, and you can ask Drizzy. He going to see this. Every time I bet Drake, I won. But Drake is a classy guy.
Oh, of course. No, he's another one.
I beat Drake in a game, and he didn't have it on him because he move a little different.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
next day, I got a black OVO envelope with my bread in it sent to the crib, bro.
Wow.
Dropped off. Oh, it had the owl, the gold owl, stamped
Stamped on it?
Class act.
Class
Man.
act.
Shout out to Drizzy, man.
Shout to Drizzy. Let's go back to Born to Rap. Can you talk to us about some of the features on the project?
You know what?
Are we keeping that?
No, we ain't got to do that. I got I got Ed Sheeran on the album on the intro.
shit, okay.
You know,
That's
you already knew that. You know.
You see how I try.
I got-
yeah,
yeah.
you tried to act surprised? Really?
I got you know what's really dope is that I like for the fact that I'm doing a lot of rapping on this album, but I was able to smooth it over with like Ed Sheeran's, and I got Chris Brown on the album.
Crazy.
I got Trey Songz. I did my first song I ever did with Miguel. I'm a huge Miguel fan, and
Yeah, big up Miguel.
Miguel's on the first track on the album, which is dope, man. And I just I got some rap features. I got Dom Kennedy on the album like 3 or 4 times. You know what I'm saying?
Mandatory.
So, yeah.
Gotta have
and,
that.
And this is what I was talking about. Like it's a guy that just deserves what he deserves. So
Yeah.
I mean, he there.
That's dope, man. That's super dope.
Yeah.
Let's do just in time. 60 seconds on
I
the
don't know
clock.
what that is, but it sounds fun. I'm in.
And I'm gonna ask you as many questions as I can
Go
in
ahead,
60
man.
seconds.
Let's get it.
Let me know when you're ready.
Game's
Ready?
an honest guy, so I know
we
he's
go.
gonna bring the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Swallow my
3, 2,
Okay.
1. Go ahead.
Game. What's your favorite food, man?
My favorite food, man, it gotta be a In-N-Out burger at 2 a.m., 3, 4, sometime, whatever time it closes. I want to be like the last nigga in the line, bro. Cause you know how I'm riding home after that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I need the brown tray, the one to go, the one to get on the one-on-one with me. You feel me?
If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
I'd be dead, bro. I'm too gangster for this era.
Kobe or LeBron?
Kobe. Kobe.
81-point Kobe.
And ain't Kobe, bro. Kobe is Kobe, man. Kobe did so much for this city. Never left us for 1 second. Kobe.
Yes. This is a tough one. The Chronic or Doggy Style?
Oh shit. I feel like the Chronic was Snoop's. Like Snoop was very, very influential in the Chronic, so I'm gonna go with the Chronic because that way I get Dre and I get Snoop.
Gotcha. Okay. The last thing you bought, what is it?
Shit, the last thing I bought, man. I just bought my son a car. Yeah, a car for his birthday. Yeah.
Oh, Harlem?
Bought Harlem a car for his birthday,
Happy
bro.
birthday,
Yeah,
Harlem.
amazing, 16.
Sativa or Indica?
Syndica. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mix. You know?
Syndica.
Also mix, you know what I'm saying, Don Julio with Hennessy while everybody else like, oh my God, look at him.
I've seen you take down a whole bottle
I
of
do that. I
fucking
still do
Ciroc.
that. I told you.
Holy shit.
I've been trying to die since 1979. I
Nah,
just can't. I
nah.
just
We
can't.
here. We got a lot to live for. Favorite movie, Game?
Boys in the Hood.
Yes.
Easy.
Classic.
Changed my life.
Classic.
Favorite place to listen to music?
My car. Yeah.
Best advice you've ever got?
Live with no regrets. Yeah.
That's it, man.
That's
Time's
it.
up.
We hit
Time's
the
up.
time. Thank
Time's
you for
up.
that, man.
Yeah.
Completed it. Look at him. He didn't
Love,
even
man.
flinch,
Yeah,
man.
no
Man,
flinching.
we running through them, man.
Born to Rap
Honest.
will be out very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already know what we're going to do with that, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
front to back playing that whole thing on that radio.
It's, you know what, it's gonna make you play it front to back. You know, I put out a great bodies of work.
Always.
And my influence is of course, you know, it will always be Straight Outta Compton album. It will always be the Machiavelli album. It will always be Ready to Die and Life After Death, which I feel was better than Ready to Die. Like, come on, man. Like, you start off
There's
second
some
disc
classics.
with
There's some
His
classics.
Bone and Biggie. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, come on, man. Come on.
Some classic.
Yeah, that's a
Tigers
classic.
on your shirts and alligators. You want to see the inside? I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Here comes the drama. Oh, that's the nigga with the fake.
Wow.
Wow. Fuck about my face. Stay in your place. Like, come on, man. Like, that shit to Reasonable Doubt. And, you know, I've been listening to Volume 1 for the last 3 days in the gym on repeat, just running through Hov. So,
I
I mean,
seen that on your gram. I said, oh, he playing some
bro,
classic Hov in there.
Hey, a lot of motherfuckers rhymes
No
out.
more,
Yeah, come
huh?
on, man. How
that
was
your
he for
favorite,
real?
Jay?
Was he? You know what? Hard Knock Life was one. Hard Knock Life is the Hard Knock Life album, just because him sampling Annie, me graduating high school, going to college, bumping that every day in the Caprice. On the way, I would see some chicks, started over. Like, that's my J album, Hard Knock Life.
That was when you connected with him.
First
the
time I
most.
heard Jadakiss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Come on, man.
What was the J verse that pops in
Come
your
on,
mind?
man.
The first J verse.
The first J verse that pops in my mind is gotta be the best J bar.
What? Talk to me.
Pops knew exactly what he did when he made me. Try to get a nut and he got a nut. And what? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, come on, man.
You know
Come
that
on,
that
bro.
and you can't change a player's game in the ninth inning.
Yo,
had me like
crazy.
Oh shit.
Crazy. But Pops knew exactly what he did when he made me. Try to get a nut and he got a nut. And what? That's like all my G's move in silence like lasagna.
Lasagna.
Ouch. Ouch.
salute
Ouch.
Weezy.
Shout out to Wayne, man.
Hey, Game, it's always a pleasure, man. Much
Yeah.
continued success to you
All love,
and
man.
the family.
My brothers, man.
My man. You
Power
already know.
106, Liftoff Show, LA Leakers. Yeah.
Of course it is.